Hey everybody, this is Brent Triolo with Youth Employment Service, and today's quick tip is going to be about references. Some job applications that you fill out might ask for a personal reference, some might ask for a professional reference, some may ask for both. So today I'm going to briefly discuss the differences between the two and some important things to consider when listing them. So first I'm going to talk about personal references. A personal reference can be anybody that you know in your life. It could be a friend's parent, guidance counselor, teacher, athletic coach, somebody that's going to say some good things about you and somebody that's known you for a while. A professional reference is somebody that you have worked for in the past, somebody you've worked alongside, somebody that can vouch for your professional skills as far as your knowledge of the workplace, your professionalism, your punctuality, your attendance, anything that a future employer might want to know some more information about. So next thing I wanted to talk about is once you actually list the references, things to take into consideration. The first and most important thing is to contact the reference before you list them and ask their permission. Some people may not want to be used as a reference, some people may not be available for certain periods of time, so it's always good to first check with and ask permission from the reference before you list them. If they give you the permission to list them as a reference, then you want to give them a little bit of a description as to the job that you're applying for, the agency that you're applying to, so when they get the phone call or the email to provide a reference for you, that they'll at least have some insight as to what position you're applying for. Third thing you want to take into consideration is contact information. So when you list your reference, you want to list their name, their full name, first and last, where they work, their position title, their phone number, their mailing address, their email address, any way possible to contact them, because when you get to the point where the employer that you're applying to is checking references, it's usually a good sign. It's usually one of the last things they do before they decide whether or not they want to hire you. So you want to list any way possible for the employer to contact your references, because if you list a phone number that has changed, or if you list an email address and it's written incorrectly and the email doesn't go through, at least they'll have the mailing address to send a hard copy of a reference check to. And lastly, you want to go ahead and thank your reference once they give you the go-ahead to list them, because giving somebody a reference takes some time out of their day, and it also, like I said before, is usually one of the last steps before the employer decides to hire you. So if they do indeed give you a good reference, hopefully that will help go a long way and help you get the position that you're applying for, and that's why you want to thank the person that gave you that reference. So remember, always be kind and always say thank you, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.